By the way, guys, does anybody want to connect with somebody that passed? Reba? Does anybody know Reba? Keep getting Reba. I don't know who that is. Reba that passed. She didn't get to say goodbye. Reba. She liked movies or something, or scary movies or something. Let me see here. Hi, Screen Queen. Hi, Brittany Billis. Alexa. Hi, Nikki. Thank you guys. Patty, Shell, welcome in. Patty, I was teasing Patty before, but I can tell her energy. She's a good soul. She just wasn't really thinking the fact that there's 3, so we can't do a reading for everybody.
Angela, thank you for that. I appreciate that comment. It's really nice of you. Yeah, but the biggest gift is a universe. I've only got one of those before. Military's worth every gift. Hey, Steve, I appreciate that, G.
Be safe. Without you, lose my mind. Without you, go faithful and die. Host, hello.
Ibakak is gonna start from Akulavic, I think. And they're crossing across Nunavik. They're gonna go from Akulavic to Huaktak. They're gonna be crossing Nunavik like that. Instead of going through communities, they're gonna go through this road this time. I think it's Akulavic to Huaktak this time. Kupeko sunahang ito. Kupeko sunahang ito. Tama nilaw yung inami. Lisa Louie, Hanipit.
Siempre les doy a los perros de la calle. Y no sé. Se siente así, de que graba videos y cosas así. Y se siente esa diferencia de que no es para concientizar. Es más bien por, no sé. Es de que lo hace una vez al mes y esa vez grabó, ¿no? O sea, no sé. Háganlo por ayudar y por ustedes mismos.
Over my dead body.
I just got scared.
To beg, you have to kneel in front of your friends, and yet you are the most prayerful of them all. How do you explain that unbelievers in your family have to constantly borrow you money? How do you explain this? How do you explain that you are a believer, you own a business, but you are constantly the one that's always borrowing, always complaining? Family, God is not magnified by missed opportunities in your life. God is not magnified by delay and stagnation in your life. God is not magnified by cycles of near success in your life. The Bible says this morning in Psalm 35 verse 27, God finds pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. David says there are way too many people. There are way too many people looking at my life. Way too many people watching to see if this thing called prayer works. Way too many people. Come on, somebody. This morning we're getting ready to pray. God is not magnified by cycles of near success. God is not magnified by patterns of bad omens. The moment something good wants to happen in your life, something bad happens instead. God is not magnified by a life that is filled with regrets and pain and tears and sorrow. Family, God's prosperity over the life of a believer is his public vindication for the toil and the faithfulness of his servants. I want to make a declaration this morning as we're getting ready to pray. May God vindicate you for this cause you have been carrying. May God release a new dimension of prosperity over your life. If not for your sake, let it be for the sake of those that are watching your life. You will have the stamina to contend for your righteous cause. This morning on the altar of prayer, are you ready to pray with me? Are you ready to pray with me? Tell your neighbor, this is personal this morning. It's personal this morning because I found where it is written. The Bible tells me this morning that God finds pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. I have found where it is written. Say it with me this morning. It's personal. It's personal. Some of us, where we came from, we can't even go back. Because we told them, as for us and our household, we will serve the Lord. Some of you, you stopped talking to your parents just so you could come into this kingdom. Some of you, you were rejected by your whole bloodline because you stopped worshiping ancestors. It's personal. David says, if not for me, let them shout for joy. Let them be glad, those that are watching my life. Those that favor my righteous cause. You have to understand that David had 100 men that had left their children, that had left their homes, that had left their wives. 100 men. It was personal for David. Some of you, you are employing people. Some of you, you have people on retainer. It's personal this morning. Father, bless my finances, because let them shout for joy and be glad, those who favor my righteous cause.
Manifested in her dream got so extreme that Simone bolted upright, and her sitting upright scared the fox off, and almost certainly that is the thing she saw scurrying off into the forest. And she was rushed to the hospital. She would be saved, and they actually were able to suture her scalp all back together again, and they hid the scars in her hairline. But I spoke to Simone, so I mentioned there was a connection to our community. She might even be listening to this, to be honest. Simone posted this story on our subreddit. It was about her and this experience. You know, she's described this whole story, and how after it happened, she was so traumatized that she not only could not go back in that forest ever again, but she couldn't go into any forests anymore. I mean, it's like true PTSD. And she said she still has phantom pain, you know, where the fox bit her head. And she also said that because it was a fox, she had to go through this insane like rabies protocol. Rabies is a lethal, you know, disease you can get from animals that have it. It's treatable, but she had all these shots she had to get. I mean, it was like this horrible experience, but she lived, and she's one of our amazing members of the Strange, Dark, and Mysterious community.